Hey everyone, as always I'm starting with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre to prime my lids. Then I go in with Peach Smoothie by Makeupgeek and take that on my Sigma E40, which is just a big fluffy brush, and deposit that straight into the crease and the upper crease area as a transition shade. Then I go ahead and apply some tape, which I forgot to do first, but anyways. Then taking Latte by Makeupgeek, and I'm not too sure what brush I use, but I will link everything in the description box. I think it's a Zoeva one. Going in and just applying that color very light-handed from the outer to inner corner above my crease, just because I have hooded eyes and I have to make a fake crease. So going in with Bitten, also by Makeupgeek, and my soft crease brush by Zoeva, and I'm making my fake crease because I have stupid hooded eyes. I never asked for them, but I got them, so I'm working with them. I'm just matching this eye to my first eye that I've done. It's very important that you do so take your time with this step and just map out where you want your crease to go. Then taking Cocoa Bear, also from Makeupgeek, on the same brush as I applied the Latte, and just smoking out that lash line, smoking out that Bitten color that we first applied. Taking Vanilla Bean, also by Makeupgeek, surprise surprise, on my MAC 275 brush, and applying that to my brow bone for a beautiful highlight. Then going in with Unexpected by Makeupgeek and my shader brush by Zoeva, and applying that to my lid, and obviously I go a little bit higher than the crease just because I'm making a fake crease. So now for the fun part, this is High Wire by Makeupgeek. It is a foiled eyeshadow. I'm just applying that with a synthetic brush and spraying that brush with my Fix Plus by MAC and applying that to my lid, and I really build up the color here and just map out that lid area. I go a little bit above the crease, of course, but just map out the shape that matches your other eye. Taking the shade Bitten again on that same pencil brush and just running that through the crease area, well, the fake crease area that we have created, just to give it a little bit more definition. I do take this from the outer to inner just because I like the dramatic look that it gave. Now for a little bit more definition, I take Mocha by Makeupgeek on my number 31 UBU brush, which is just a cheap little brush that I picked up at Kmart, and it is the best brush I've ever used. It's so defined and dense, and it's just amazing. I love using this for any little detailed area, but as you can see, I'm just defining that crease a little bit more, making it a little bit more dramatic and a little bit more deep. Then I'm just going to blend that out a little bit with my Makeupgeek soft dome brush, taking that from the inner corner to outer corner. Then just going back in again with the foiled eyeshadow and building up the color a little bit more now that everything is nice and defined and blended out. So for this next bit, I didn't realize that my camera cut out, so all I did was go in with my black gel liner and create a cat wing or wing liner, whatever you want to call it, and just did the inner corner as well, and I did that a little bit dramatic. Then I took the black matte shadow from Makeupgeek, it is called Corrupt, and I just smoked that out to make a smoky wing. Then I went ahead and just applied some falsies. I used the Glamorous by Socialize. I didn't film it because this video would go forever if I did. So that's the eyes done and dusted. Now onto the face, going in with my MAC Studio Fix in the shade NC35 on my Zoeva 102 brush, and just buffing that into my skin. For concealer, I use my favorite concealer ever. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light, and I just apply that underneath my eyes and on my chin, my cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Now to buff out that concealer, taking my damp beauty sponge by Real Techniques. You all know the drill. Go ahead and tap out, blend out, buff out, whatever you want to call it, your concealer. So to set my concealer, I'm taking the banana shade out of the Anastasia Contour Kit in Light on my tapered face brush by Jessup. For bronzer, I use Gimme Sun by MAC on my Jessup face brush. Blending that down the sides of my cheekbones, my forehead, down the jawline, down my neck and the bridge of my nose to give me some colour and some definition. To contour, I'm going to be taking the colour Fawn out of the same Anastasia kit on my ITA brush by Nars, and I really chisel out my cheekbones, going from the tops of my ears right down and connecting that to the corners of my mouth for a really strong contour. Also taking that onto my forehead, underneath my lip, underneath my jaw, and on the bridge of my nose. So for blush, I'm taking an oldie but a goodie. This is the Baked Blush by Milani in the shade Luminoso. I'm taking that on my contour cheek brush by Zoeva and applying that to the apples of my cheeks and also taking it up onto my cheekbones. Then I go in with the Peach Nectar highlighter by Anastasia. Ding, ding, ding. This is so beautiful. Taking that on all of the highest points on my face. Now to go back in and finish the lower lash line, I'm taking a silver pencil by NYX and just applying that to my waterline. And then I just go in with the colours that I used on the top, which was Bitten and I think Latte, and just smoking out the lashes, oh, I can't talk today, the lower lash line. For mascara, I'm using my beloved Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, and I like to coat my lashes about 1,000,000 times. For lips, I wanted to go with something really nude, so I decided on Myth by MAC, which is, I think, the lightest in their collection. And then I go in with my Subculture lip liner by MAC and just give my lips a little bit more definition. I absolutely love this combo together. It plumps up my lips because my lips are so tiny and little. I don't know, I just really love these two shades together. I decided to go in with some gloss. I used the LA Girl Glaze Lip Paint in Whisper and just applied that to the center of my lips for a nice glossy and plumpy effect. So there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this video helped at least one person out there like me with hooded eyes. We can still do these things. You just need a little bit more patience and just think outside the box. Don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!